yesterday, here, I'm just getting some music going. So yesterday during my stream, you might remember that I was collecting some Google submissions for a Hear Me Out segment that was nominated by Lunar Soul. I was saying this is going to be a funny little segment. We're going to collect all of everybody's, who their favorite Hear Me Out is and see what it is going to bring. But I tricked you guys. I did trick you guys. To make it fair, before we get into this, I'm gonna show you guys my Hear Me Out, just so that you know it's an even playing field. This is Paul Hollywood from the Great British Bake Off. He's a famous baker and a famous chef. And I don't know, like something about him, like he'd cook you a good meal, fuck your pussy, like he's not horrible. He's very good looking and very wealthy. Do you guys agree? Any 1, 2, 3ers? Any 1, 2, 3ers? He is British, but I've always wanted to move to England. It could be my ticket in. He has has a nasty attitude, but he could like spit on you while he fucks you and kills you. All right, here we go. Let's get into this. We're going to be getting into this now. Exclamation mark present, please. Exclamation mark present, please. So I have compiled all of the data taken. Now, this is not everybody's submission. Thank you for your present. If you're present in court, please do exclamation mark present.
I want to know if you have finished the Silent Hill 2 remake game. Are you slacking?
Mom, I played it like 7 times. I got every achievement. I'm sorry, babe. Now do exclamation mark present. I have compiled all of the data that I received and developed a court case. Because there has been a lot of talk recently about how I'm a bad person and how, like, you guys are better than me, and someone donated yesterday that they're above me and that I'm a loser and I'm not going anywhere in life. And, well, you guys are not better than me. You guys are also bad people. You guys are also losers. You guys are also weird. And I have compiled the evidence. So this is court case doc 8327 AC3, misaligned perversions. Now, I want to say for the record, this is not everybody's submission. I made this court case when there was 160 submissions. There are now almost 250 submissions. So 100 submissions are not present in here because you guys waited way too fucking long to get your submissions in. I'm talking 50 people submitted an hour before I went fucking live. So they're not all gonna be in here. You guys waited too fucking long. And you know what? You're probably getting off the hook. So here we go. This is my mission statement. Reveal intercommunity unsafe attractions. So, there's a lot of false narratives being spread about me, and people don't want to look in the mirror. There's a lot of unsafe people and unwelcoming people in this community, and it stops now. The problem. Each year, more and more people join the internet and create safe spaces together. They begin mass delusions together and breed negative, attractive thoughts. And here I have a graph made up. You can see how it's been growing. You can see how it's been growing from 2022, 23, and now 2024. Look at how big that graph is. I mean, that's how you can do, this is really a problem. This is really a problem, and you guys do it together. You convince each other that it's okay. You convince each other that what you're attracted to, it's okay that you're attracted to it. It's not okay. It's very weird. The solution. Expose and express the attractions to the general public so the defendant will feel shame and adjust their mindset. So my goal here is to make you guys really ashamed and expose you guys so that you feel so bad that you change your mind. So is my email in the NickDom database now? Okay. Here's the team that worked on this. I just want to give a shout out to my team that helped me put together this court case. Here we have Nick Scavo, that's me, I'm the head judge. We have Nick Dominates, the twink lawyer, Anya D, the female lead investigator, and Nicholas Zupatoscana Stanza, an undercover Italian child who went behind the scenes to really get the tea on this investigation. Okay, we're gonna be going through 3 different threat levels. So in case you're a little bit confused, I asked the community to submit a photo of who they find quite to be attractive, even though other people might not find them attractive. And we have 3 levels here. We have level 1, which is ugly men and old men. Level 2, which is anime men and cartoon men. And then level 3, we have animals and random objects. And this is gonna take a turn, you guys. I just wanna prepare you right now that this is going to take a turn. I'm not gonna, okay, let's just get right to level 1. I thought I had another slide in there, but it must have been a budget cut. I also want to say that everyone's Twitch name is attached to their submission. A couple people did outsmart me and type anonymous or a fake name, but a lot of people did put their Twitch name. Like, how fucking dumb are you? Are you dumb? They did, though. So let's just get started. Again, this is not all of the submissions, so it's not all of them. So level 1. Oh, this is the slide I'm looking for. I'm not gonna break this down for each level, but this kind of is like everything that I feel like would fit into this category, and I'll explain when I move on, because there's a couple of submissions I didn't know where they would fit in. Okay, so this is hear me out, meaning these people want to fuck the person above their username. So you see the person's username, they're in chat with you right now, and this is the person they want to fuck. So we have Jada is a loser with this guy. Honestly, I put this one as the first one because I kind of agree. Cherry Twilight, I don't really agree with the guy from iCarly. He kind of gives me killer vibes. And then this is the little fucking thing from Dr. Evil's Mini-Me? I don't know. Would you guys? Would you guys? I'm pretty sure that thing is dead as well. I don't know. Here we have Nick Domgan 13, which is definitely a fake name, has Jeffree Star. Bendover did Pete Davidson. I think Pete Davidson is hot. I do. I always have. I'm with you on that. And then Lady Ghoul says this Gopher Man from The Last of Us, which I know a lot of people like him, but Jeffree, I think, is the worst one here. Kimya has this guy from Parks and Recreation. Mina has, anyway. Izzy has this little fucking thing from Game of Thrones. Would you guys? You guys have to answer, would you? That's how we're gonna determine if they're innocent or guilty. Would you guys or would you not? No, guilty. So they're guilty. Okay, ugly men. Again, here we have Miss Zoho submitted. I believe that's I Show Speed. I believe that's who that is. I'm not sure. Censored Ovary submitted the guy who eats 1,000-year-old food. And Too Homogenic submitted this little gopher-looking guy from the Netflix show Heartstopper. Guilty, yes or no? Guilty, yes or no? Innocent. Ron Swanson, second. Guilty, no, not guilty. Guilty, innocent. Okay, a couple innocents here. Okay, here we have Josh Hutcherson, who I think is one of the ugliest men alive. I don't get it. Like, I don't see the appeal. You can see him anywhere. You can meet a guy that looks just like that tomorrow. Go on Tinder, you'll see 20 of him. I believe Vixen Girl is going for Jeff Bezos here. I didn't know he had a bulging eye like that. I don't know if that's edited or... I don't know what the deal's with that bulging eye. He's kind of good looking now.
I want to apologize to you and to my fellow viewers for who I submitted IMSO Emrust.
And then Alyssa is saying Bob Duncan, which Bob Duncan, I think, is understandable because he looks hung. You know, he fucks good, fucks hard. He has small lips, but if I had to choose, if you guys had to choose between Bob Duncan or Jeff Bezos, who would you choose? I would choose Jeff Bezos because he's rich. And I don't care if he has a bulging eye. When I'm writing that shit, I'll write it so hard that shit pops out. He dies, I get his wealth. Period. Okay, here we have more ugly men. I don't know who this man is that McDonald's Chan submitted. Is that Malcolmore? Yeah, Pop That Pussy submitted this guy from The Scream, and then Matt the Snake 16 submitted this fucking guy that I hate, this Sabrina Carpet's boyfriend, who I think is just foul. Matt spilled So Innocent. Are we saying innocent for this slide? These are not hear me outs. I don't know, they were submitted. They were submitted. I just include them because they were submitted. Every person gets a fair chance in court, okay? All ugly except maybe the middle, okay. Leo Likes Bugs, double submitted. I believe that's John Travolta and Elon Musk. And then I believe Motel Angel, I don't know who that is, but I believe that's Hunter Biden. I believe that is Hunter Biden, and I must say, Hunter Biden looks good there. I know he's a drug addict, like abuser, but he does look good there. I have to say, Motel Angel, I'm gonna have to pardon you. You're innocent this time around. Now, Leo likes bugs, I don't know. Elon Musk, I do think is quite sexy, but John Travolta essayed 2 of his male masseuses, so I can't get behind that. So you're like half guilty, half innocent. That's Lana's husband. Ugly men. Okay, so here we go. We have the Dorothy doll submitted to Shane Dawson. I know, that might be slander. There's no way to prove, that's another thing, there's no way to prove any of the submissions are actually from the person. So that could be slander, but knowing Dorothy, it's not. Luna the World has the hilarious Ross Matthews. And then we have, what's this guy's name? Ethan Slater. He was almost the top submitted answer. And after going through, because we have about 100 more submissions since I compiled this, he might be the top submission. Ethan Slater might currently be the top submission, but at the time that I made this, he was not. I think Ross Matthews is very doable, but the other 2 I don't know about. Okay, we're getting down to the wire here of the ugly men. We have McDonald's Chan once again submitting PewDiePie, which I think a lot of people think PewDiePie is hot, but I just think it's kind of like, are you willing to let go of your morals for some dick? Because he's a really bad person. Guilty all over. We think McDonald's is guilty for this. Yeah, he's a really bad person and a low-key Nazi. I don't know who this guy is in the middle. Okay, that's either David Guetta or that guy with a weird nose who killed a dog in Marley and Me. I can't remember. I don't know if that's David Guetta. I don't know who that is. Okay, who is that? Owen Wilson. Either way, it's a crime. I don't know who Trisha Paytas submitted. I don't know who that is. The screenshot that was sent to me looked like a Grindr screenshot. Like it was like a full phone photo. It looked like I don't know if that's a random person from their Grindr. I don't know who that is. I just included it. I have no idea who it is. I really don't know. But there they go. Trish is innocent. I don't know. Oh, and then for old men, I considered old men to be men who looked like about this age. These were like the only 3 submissions we had at the time. We had Game Cat McDonald's again with this guy who looks like he's literally a wax figure. And then Somber with this guy who was in the Game of Thrones. I also think he died. So I don't know. Somber is innocent. What about Game Cat though? Like, some people like a goofy guy. Anyone feeling that? I submitted a pic of my sister's dad. I don't think that's in here. Your sister got lucky this time. Okay, moving on. Trust me, I saved the best for last, so we're still just warming up here. Cartoon men. Now there's a couple in here, I didn't know whether to include them as cartoon men or not because they have live action counterparts, but pretty much my theory was if they have a cartoon version of themselves, even if it's the live action counterpart, they are in here. Okay, we have Below Me with the guy from Ed, Ed and Eddie, Mina with whoever the fuck this is, and Johnny with an Identity V character.
Jumping in the bed, then I switch to the ghost like who's you?
Thank you, Sogs and Lynn. Mina is real. Who is that? I don't know who that is. Okay, then we have Amarise with Wreck-It Ralph, Catboy Party with whatever the fuck that is, and then Greenland Princess with these 2 Roblox boys. Greenland Princess submitted quite a few Roblox boys. I only included these 2, but there was about 8 of them that were submitted by Greenland Princess. Several different Roblox boys that had quite a bit of swag.
My nose is long from lying.
Thank God I didn't submit anything. I knew you had something under your sleeve when you exposed my deviled egg messages.
Oh, honey, submit. There won't be a part 2. I don't have 100 more submissions to go through. Okay, here we have Chrissy Poo with Where's Waldo? Leo Likes Bug is kind of innocent here. And then we have Waxy Mole with Bob's Burger. Waxy is innocent. What about Chrissy, though? I feel like Chrissy's the controversial one here. Like, we need to decide her innocence right now. Chrissy Poo, innocent or no? Innocent or guilty? All innocent. Okay. Here we have Prepmit with Torbjorn from Overwatch, Virtual Chew with the burnt bleeding guy from Mouthwashing, and Metavore with Victor from Arcane. I think Victor is innocent. Like, I think Victor is an innocent. Like, I think Metavore is innocent for this. Like, this seems really kind of, you know, he's a good-looking guy. Now, as for the burn victim and the little turret guy, I won't speak on it. Virtual is guilty. Yeah, I don't know. Second guy is the only hear me out. You mean Torbjorn you think is conventionally attractive? This thing right here? Oh, I'm learning something new about you guys every day. Mina has 2 submissions here. A little clown from Identity V, another little clown from Jigsaw. I included this in Cartoon Men because I didn't know what to even include this as. And then Cracker Whack has this sultry photo of Joe from Family Guy. I don't know. I think Mina might have a thing for clowns. I don't know. The Joe one I might have to pardon. Mama, it's a wooden doll. I don't know. I didn't know where to put this. It can't go in Human Men. It has to go in Cartoon Men. That's a cute doll, but would you ride it, Zoho? Would you guys ride the Saw doll? Yes or no? Yes or no? Would you ride the Saw doll? No, no, yes. Okay, well, most of you are saying no. That means she's guilty. Zahia! I didn't know where to put the car from Cars because I don't know if it's a man or what it is. But you know what? It's a little bit innocent. Vividly Rosie has this guy from Class of 09 who likes to smell feet. Rascal Puppy has this like prince here or something. And then Monocat I included at the end there because I didn't know if Grinch was considered to be a cartoon man or a real man because he's a cartoon, but this is the live action version. So I don't know. Monica is real. So you guys would want to get, so if Grinch like broke into your house on Christmas, you'd want him to come into your room and like wake you up and then make out with you. There's quite a few guilties, I fear. There's a lot of guilties. Only person I would pardon here is Zahia for the car. Okay, moving on to level 3, which is animals. So there were quite a bit of animal submissions this time around. I included humanoids, like if it's a human with a tail and a little cat nose and ears. So this was actually quite shocking to me. So I just want to say trigger warning. And if you have a cigarette that you need to hit right now or a shot you need to take, because you can't come back from what you're about to see. You can't come back from what you're about to see. McMulty has the crab from Monsters, Inc. Chanel has Donald Duck. And Leo has, I believe that is BoJack Horseman. I did crop out his bulge here. BoJack Horseman did have a bulge in this photo. All my submissions missing. I don't know,
All
Mama.
my submissions missing.
They're not all included, but I guess you got lucky. Fee Fadat has this little bunny. Amarise has Bowser, and Johnny Pizzle has this shark from Lilo and Stitch. Take with that what you will. All innocent. Oh wow. Okay, so you guys are okay. So we're saying innocent for these people. Even the little bunny. I don't know what that little bunny is from. I've never seen that in my life, so I don't know what that even is. All guilty. I don't know what is the first thing is. I think it's a bunny. That's just my best educated guess. I really don't know. Okay, Lights for Lunch has this little monkey from Sing, Disney Sing. Cassie has Zach from League of Legends, and Whoopi has, I believe that is Simon from Alvin and the Chipmunks. I think the Zach should be innocent because he could get all up inside you. You know, he can turn into a liquid and get all up in you. Kimia has Legoshi. Yogurt has Goofy from the... I think that's Goofy from the Goofy movie. Goofy movie from when I think Goofy from the Goofy movie might be tied with Ariana Grande's Boyfriend as the most submitted. Because I was looking at the submissions that I got today, which are mainly not included in this, and he was there a lot. That's not Goofy. Whoever that is, that character is submitted quite a few times. The Mickey Mouse, that was the only Mickey Mouse submission. That was the only Mickey Mouse submission. That's Goofy's son. Well, he was submitted quite a few times. Okay, below me has Charizard with a dick. Mina has the crocodile from Five Nights at Freddy's, and Somber Wench submitted a cat, which I believe is from the Jungle Book. Okay, Antique has the alien. I don't know if to put that in an animal or not. I don't know what that is. Greenland Princess has Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's, and Petite Nose has Swiper from Dora. I don't know. It's like when I set out to do this challenge, when I think of a Hear Me Out, it's like they're ugly, but you think they're hot, and like you fap your pussy to them. That means Petite Nose is fapping their pussy to Swiper from Dora. I guess she wants her little cunt swiped and touched and tasted and swiped. I don't know. Greenland is innocent here. What about the Swiper though? Okay, we're getting down to you can see there's a lot of animal slides. I have some data at the end to reveal. Evelyn Rose she included this photo of 3 policeman animal.
I've watched you since 2016. I can't believe we have evolved to doing smash or pass with small rodent animals.
Evelyn Rose submitted pictures of 3 cop animals, and that quote there said raw next to me or something. Pippa has this little eel, and McDonald's Chan has this hippo. Lynn's Lasagna has the wolf from the Cookie Crunch box, which really shocked me because you know she's not lying, because what a random thing. Like, she must have fapped her pussy to that and like kept the box in her room or something, because you can't lie about that, because how would you even think of that? Venus Angel has Shadow, and then Leo has a panther. Venus innocent. Venus and Leo are innocent. You want to get fucked by this cat? You want to get fucked by this cat. If you are saying innocent, that means that you want to be fucked by this cat. Okay, there is a bonus round. There is a bonus round because there were some things that I just couldn't fit into a category. Now, these are things that really took me by surprise that I couldn't believe. First one being me. I think this was quite cruel because you guys are technically calling me ugly. I was one submission beneath being the most nominated at the time of collection, which I think is disgusting. I think it's funny that 2 people chose to remain anonymous, but Kimya had no shame in including her Twitch username here. Okay, this might seem weird here. This is from Webbles. What you're seeing there is not a belly button, that is a neck tattoo. This is a blurred out photo of my mom. This is actually a photo from my mom's personal Facebook that somebody submitted as their Hear Me Out. I did go ahead and blur it, but that was included as a submission. You might consider my surprise when I saw such a thing. It was a personal photo from her personal Facebook. So that was included here. That's not a belly button, that's her neck